you doing, little girl? Bill. Hello. What's happening, guys? I'm going to throw this one on the Zippo Ranch today, I think. Yeah, you guys haven't gotten much from me, and I haven't been on the live stream for a couple of weeks, and that's because making some changes and moving my office out of my bedroom and into a dedicated office space-ish. Where we're standing, let me kick a little bit of light on here. Well, that's not very much light now, is it? Let's kick on a little bit more light. I'll have to get brighter bulbs for this one. But, got that at a fire sale. That's pretty cool. This room is just 6 feet wide. It's a narrow room. It's in the front of the house. And it's about 18 feet from the corner, which you can barely see, the corner. And you guys saw that monstrosity there. And I haven't used it for a while, mainly because my health won't allow me to. It hurts to use it, and I don't want to hurt. So that stick figure is going to get taken apart, taken downstairs, set in the den. It's going to go up on Facebook Marketplace. I'll just try to recoup. I got it at a garage sale. But my little school desk, which would have been a back row school desk without the desk mounted to the back of it, that I picked up quite a few years ago. My assortment of tools, this is just the label for the seat, that seat. My assortment of tools here, so I can take this apart. And then my office desk, chair, and file cabinet are all going in that area. And Zippo's got to have his TV, at least just for background noise. So another thing that I have to do is run another electrical power box. You guys can see that cord hanging there. Well, that's because that's where my TV is mounted. So I'll have this visual is just about where I'll be sitting, roughly. And I'll have my TV up there. I could mount a bigger one, but that one's going to be just fine. And I've got my sound bar here, so I've got good sound with it. It's optically connected. Use the little fiber optic cord here. But this dresser's going away. Actually, Miss Zippo can use that in her closet, so she's going to get that. I'm really sorry about how dark everything is here. And this is an old TV stand that right now is just housing my array of Dyson vacuums. The gold top one is an older model DC16. That one's actually going to go out in the shop and start working for me out there. We'll keep the DC44 in-house. I think I did the quick video on it and I ran it and I couldn't get the battery to die. It was like 40 minutes solid of sweeping. What I would usually use the big upright for. And it just kept going and going and going. Mind you, it's powering the head unit and it's powering the beater bar brush motor. So, yeah, I was really pleased. And plus, if the battery had died, I've got the spare right there, and this is a new one. But the original battery is the one that lasted, 40-ish minutes. Just incredible. That was without putting it on the max, but that's not what this video is about. This video is about this beautiful southern yellow pine with a stain here or there. But you got to figure the house is 153 years old now. Welcome to 2019. But I'm going to commence to yanking that thing apart and get that area cleared out. I've got something pretty cool that's going to go up on the back wall there behind me so that when I do my live streams, I'll have a backdrop now. A good friend of mine's taking care of that and is probably going to drop that off today. So we may yet see that addition. And I've got 9-foot ceilings in here. I've got a little bit of an echo. Hopefully that won't be too much of an issue on the live streams. And when I'm able to update to the iPhone or excuse me, the GoPro Hero 7, I'll be able to live stream from that directly, which is going to make it really nice. I won't be tied to the laptop as I am now. But of course I'll have plenty of sunlight. I've got 2 windows, and this gets the morning sun, and in the afternoon it's somewhat shaded. But we're going to get everything all straightened out. This room has one single outlet, and it is right down there where you see the white cord poking out. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually rob power off of this plug through the back. This is a closet, and the inside the closet's a nightmare, so I'm not going to open it. But that switch controls the light inside the closet. So I'm going to tap into both. I'm going to use the light in the closet for a power source, and I'm also going to add another outlet here. Something that I could do is when power was added to this house, because of course in 1866 there was no electricity, they pulled floorboards up, and this is the floorboard that they pulled up, and there is wires going through here and a junction box. I may try to tap onto that junction box right around here, go that way, and put myself an outlet in the floor right here to take care of my laptop, printer, speakers, and all that stuff for the and my light for the desk. But we'll see. For right now, I'm just going to run an extension cord, and hopefully the extension cord will stay nice and neat and hidden. I've got a gap down here from the floor to the baseboard molding, which is typical, and toe molding would have been mounted there to close that gap. Well, there's enough of a gap I can tuck the extension cord in all the way back and get my power, and I'm only using one of those 2 outlets, plus, like I say, I'm adding another outlet and using the light. I'll show you the light. So I've got that capable. And I really, whoops, I got my cord caught. Don't get your cord. Keep your what's it in a vise. But I'm contemplating moving the base station in here and just having one of the satellite TV controllers in the bedroom. It's all going to depend on how much I end up using this room. But for right now, the satellite controller is just this teeny tiny little box that plugs in, and then it just has an IR sensor, and that comes up with a splitter cable coming in. And I already have a cable here, by the way, right there. So I've already got my cable, and that cable's been installed there because this is where my daughters had their TV, because that would have been a queen size bed fit in there pretty nice, and that was where the queen size bed was. Yeah, the queen size bed is now residing right there. So you guys see the mount that I've got there, and I can move it anywhere I want to move it. Move the TV around. I can pivot the TV, do whatever I want. But you guys know that I'm OCD, and I wanted it pretty much centered. So it is pretty much centered. But that'll be kind of nice. And it's a smart TV, so I can watch videos, YouTube videos on it through the soundbar and whatnot. But that's what, 9 minutes of blabbing about what's going to happen. I'm going to get to work. You guys haven't seen many videos, mainly because I've not been out in the shop. I've not done much at all. I've got a pretty good sized project going with the trailer that is the pawn shop's trailer. It's a big heavy duty car hauler. We're putting an 8,000 pound winch on it and adding some spotlights so that nighttime loading and stuff like that can be done with it, and the winch for pulling deceased vehicles up onto the ramp trailer with, car trailer with, excuse me. But I guess that's enough for right now. I'm going to get busy. Next time you see this room, I'll pop the camera on real quick and that will be gone. So stay tuned. Alright gang, we continue to make progress. I've got something to do with cable management there, but got the TV working, and this particular TV I can get on my Netflix with, or my Amazon. I've got my sound bar precariously perched just underneath the TV up there. That's going to change. But we've got this area all cleared out and cleaned out, and I'm being called away from the task at hand. Oh, I also got my mount for my DC-44. So I've got it mounted. Just leave that one there. Like I said, that one's going out to the shop. So a little bit of a mess to clean up, but not too bad. Cable management, yeah, I'll get that figured out. But we've got power over here, and before long I will have power over here. Then we'll get the desk moved into here, which is over there. You guys are used to seeing this back wall right here in the live streams, and now you're going to be seeing that wall in the live streams with a little something on the back wall. So I'm going to go ahead and end this one. Like I said, I'm being called away, so no more progress is going to be made today on the old space, but newly dedicated office space. And we'll catch up with you guys when I get the desk moved in here and show you how I've got everything set up. It's all part of just making my own little space in here and making a little bit more room in the bedroom and separating the office from the bedroom so that one can be separate from the other. So anyway, alright, it's your friendly neighborhood Zippo right down there, if you would, right underneath the TV. There's a couple of videos you can click on, and there's my little head if you want to subscribe. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. Later. I'm out of here.